With so much money in their accounts widely known by the public, billionaires are at a high risk from. I'm sure you think that billionaires live a grand life, having so much wealth at their fingertips. But has it ever occurred to you that billionaires are also one of the most high risk groups in the world for dangers like kidnapping and assassinations? Considering they are worth billions of dollars, they're an attractive target for unscrupulous characters who want to get rich quickly. With more people becoming ultra wealthy, the demand for bodyguards and security services are increasing as well. And it isn't just the billionaire's business tycoon who need protection. In this video, you will learn who the most heavily guarded billionaires are in the world and what makes them need so much protection.
Welcome to Lux City. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and smash that notification bell button for more videos on the elevated life. And don't hesitate to leave a comment below and destroy that like button. I don't want to keep you waiting, so let's move on to the video.
Number 1. Jeff Bezos. Being the world's richest man with a net worth in the vicinity of $200 billion, Jeff Bezos sees it that he and his family are heavily protected. Besides hiring personal bodyguards, he also spends quite a fortune on other extensive security measures, such as surveillance equipment, bulletproof cars, and bulletproof glass in his home and office. He even provides protection for his friends and close colleagues from any danger. Bezos spends around $1.6 million a year just on personal security alone. When you're that rich, there is definitely a high risk of Bezos or his family being kidnapped and, well, held for ransom. Bezos also faces the danger of being hated on for a variety of reasons. In fact, one such hate was from an entire country. You heard that right, an entire country. Which country, you ask? Well, that would be the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It started when the Washington Post, which Bezos owns by the way, came out with incriminating stories surrounding the controversial death of Jamal Khashoggi, a prominent Saudi journalist who fell out of the royal family's favor and moved to the United States. Because Bezos owns the Washington Post, and even though he did not have anything to do with what the paper publishes, the Saudis attacked him by hacking his phone and leaking really private information to the National Enquirer for publication. This was found out after an investigation done by Gavin de Becker, Bezos' chief of security. Gavin de Becker's company, Gavin de Becker and Associates, is the security service provider that Bezos employs for his personal security. Bezos has great confidence and deep trust in de Becker. So much so that he wrote de Becker a blank check so he can uncover who was behind the security breach. The public got a peek into the extent of Bezos' security measures when he had a cameo in the movie Star Trek and Beyond in 2016. According to Star Trek actor Chris Pine, Bezos arrived with 9 bodyguards in 3 limos. It just goes to show the extent that Bezos goes through to ensure his own safety. Indeed, when you're the world's richest man, you cannot afford to take security lightly. Number 2. Mark Zuckerberg. With a net worth of $115 billion, Mark Zuckerberg is the 8th richest man in the world. That's quite a fortune worth protecting oneself for. Zuckerberg spends around $7.3 million for his own personal bodyguards, whether he's home or he's traveling. Since 2015, he has spent around $20 million per year on security. Last year, it cost Facebook more than $23 million to ensure the security of Zuckerberg. This figure includes the cost of personal security protection and the purchase, installation, and maintenance of security equipment for his residences. The security budget of Zuckerberg is considered to be the highest for any CEO of a large corporation. In comparison, Larry Ellison, the chairman of Oracle, had the highest security expense over 10 years ago at $1.8 million. With so many controversies surrounding Facebook regarding its collection and use of private data, Zuckerberg prefers to keep his personal life really private. In fact, his protection officers even wear civilian clothes to blend with the crowd as much as possible. This Zuckerberg secret police, as his bodyguards are sometimes called, comprises 16 full-time guards working in shifts to cover 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They escort him everywhere, whether it's public or private. He is also driven everywhere he goes. Because of the nature of Facebook's business, other Facebook executives such as COO Sheryl Sandberg also has a similar security protection. Number 3. Queen Elizabeth II. Who doesn't know the most famous and visible security protection of the Queen of England? Yes, they are the Queen's Guard, in their most famous red tunic and bearskin uniforms. In case you didn't know, those tall fur caps they wear are called bearskins. The Queen's Guard are regarded by as many as just for a touristy show, for marching spectacles, and a show of force. But don't be fooled. They can easily overcome you if you make the wrong move. Besides the Queen's Guard, Her Royal Majesty is also protected 24/7 by the more conventional Buckingham Palace security personnel. They are also very efficient and alert that they even almost shot the Queen on one of her late-night walks. Then there's the highest form of protection for the Queen. The Royal Protection Squad, the RPS, is an elite Scotland Yard squad formed in 1983. It consists of up to 185 SAS or Special Air Service trained officers. It's like having your own troop of James Bonds. Besides protecting the Queen around the clock, the RPS also provides 24/7 security to the rest of the royal family and London's diplomats. Number 4. Vladimir Putin. Another head of state and billionaire that has really tight security is Russian President Vladimir Putin. His protection, like other political figures in Russia, is provided by the Federal Protective Service. The federal agency tasked with the protection of the President of Russia and Prime Minister of Russia, as well as their respective families and homes, is the Presidential Security Service, or SBP. This agency actually originated when Russia was still the USSR. It was initially led by the KGB General Alexander Korzhakov. Since 2000, the SBP is headed by Viktor Zolotov and has approximately 2,000 to 3,000 non-uniformed personnel. Putin's security team, however, seems to be very different. For one thing, it's very secretive. There is no publicly available information about its operations. As expected, one can only make assumptions about what they do. Then again, Putin himself is controversial since he came into the public limelight with his first acting presidency. He is very well known, of course, around the world as an internet icon of sorts, with memes and all kinds of things like that. Being a public and often controversial figure comes at a price, of course. Because of this populist view, the people have become polarized, resulting in protests, threats, and assassination attempts. Thus, the reason behind all the secrecy surrounding his security. Putin has had to strengthen security in a unique way. In exchange for the steadfast loyalty, Putin's former bodyguards have amassed extensive wealth and power. Number 5. El Chapo Guzman. You'll be surprised to even know that it's not only heads of state and corporate executives who need tight security. Even billionaires in prison need heavy protection. And no one has stricter security than Joaquin Guzman, formerly known as El Chapo. El Chapo is a notorious Sinaloa cartel drug lord who has been apprehended numerous times, but has been managed to escape. His last arrest in 2016 has resulted to his extradition to the United States, and he now resides in 10 South Prison in Manhattan, New York. He is considered a dangerous prisoner, so he is under close surveillance 24/7 by armed guards who, in turn, have armed guards watching them. El Chapo transfers cells each night for heightened security and to guard against poisoning. Dogs who help watch him have to taste his food. El Chapo has filed complaints about his strict confinement conditions. Some of his complaints include being locked in his cell 23 hours a day and not being granted outside contact with his family and the media. The only outside contact he gets are his lawyer and court visits. His experience has made him an advocate for prison reform. Regardless, he is still considered a threat to society and should be heavily guarded to prevent escape. He is blamed for the deaths of thousands during Mexican drug wars and is capable of killing his foes even in cells, and then breaking out of prison again.
Thanks for making it to the end of our video. Which part did you find the most interesting? Type it down in the comment section. And if you like this video, don't forget to destroy that like button. For more videos on luxury, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell button. As always, thank you for watching and catch you in the next one.